jealousy and racism. Carnival of so-called experts like Lorraine Kelly just can't stand to see Meghan wearing an expensive dress and looking so amazing, sparkling, my family, glowing, being happy, and my family being rich. They can't stand to see a biracial black woman having nice things. And that's why someone, my family, posted a clip showing Lorraine Kelly and some other carnival of so-called experts counting the prices of the dress that Meghan wore to attend the Women of Vision Awards. My family, it's utter jealousy and just racism. My family, please kindly first hear this, please.
Has to be said, she made a very good speech. She also looked incredibly well.
She did indeed. I've got the full breakdown for you, Lorraine. Mark Hayes, move over. She was wearing are you ready for this? 1,850 gold Johanna Ortiz dress, which she had altered for the occasion. I noticed that because the original design shows it with straps. So she chose to go without the straps. I noticed that as well. She was wearing some strappy 1,350 gold heels from Tom Ford, a matching 1,100 clutch bag by Carolina Herrera, and adding further glitz to the glam. I love that expression. Thank you, Anya. Glitz to the glam in the form of several pricey pieces of jewellery, including 2 diamond bracelets and a 7,350 gold Cartier Love bracelet, as well as a pair of hoop earrings. But the good news was they came from J. Crew, so they weren't that expensive. There we go. Here's your fashion breakdown.
That was more information than anybody needed to know, but it was fantastic. Thank you so much. Talking about awards, though, we were just talking, Rhea's in Cannes, and you're very
My family, look at that. Utter jealousy, complete jealousy from Lorraine. My family, that Meghan, a biracial black woman, can afford nice, expensive stuff. That she laughs mockingly, my family, after this other carnival of so-called expert described the prices of the outfit that Meghan wore at the Women of Vision Awards, my family. And my family, I want to tell them this. Black women can afford nice, expensive stuff. Meghan does not earn a penny, even 1 penny of taxpayer money. Not a penny, not a single penny, not a single dime of taxpayer money. My family, how many times do you see them dissecting, my family, what Kate Middleton is wearing? They only do that, my family, when Daily Mail is to earn a commission from sales of the dress that Kate Middleton has worn. That's what they normally do, my family. But my family, you rarely ever see them dissecting the cost of the outfit or jewelry, my family, that Kate Middleton has. Kate Middleton is taxpayer funded. Meghan is not. But every day, my family, the UK media constantly show how obsessed they are with Harry and Meghan. They are so obsessed, my family. My family, those paparazzi that were chasing Harry and Meghan and Doria. My family, the first media outlet to post photos of Harry and Meghan in a taxi was Daily Mail and Daily Express, both UK tabloids. No American media outlet posted highly intrusive photos captured of Harry and Meghan as they were trying to get away from paparazzi to ensure that the paparazzi don't follow Harry, Meghan, and Doria to where they were staying, my family. And my family, it shows how fixated they are with Harry and Meghan. And my family, that's why they are so bitter and upset that Prince Harry and Meghan told the entire world exactly what happened, of the nearly catastrophic car chase at the hands of a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi. They are upset, and the only ones who are trying to paint a different story of what happened to Harry and Meghan are UK tabloids, UK media outlets, and Rupert Murdoch-owned media outlets in the US, like the New York Post. They're the only ones, my family, who are trying to say that there is a different story. Something else happened. Harry and Meghan are not telling the truth, my family. Why is that? First of all, they don't want people to believe Harry and Meghan, so they can continue dehumanizing Harry and Meghan, so they can continue harassing Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, because that is what the UK media have been doing for quite a very, very long time, my family. And these prices of the outfit, the dress that Meghan wore, down to the jewelry that Meghan had, my family, it's utter level of fixation. It's utter obsession. And my family, Prince Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan in this case, my family, because has always been their target, she does not deserve to experience this, my family. The reason why paparazzi were highly aggressive towards Harry and Meghan is because tabloids like Daily Mail pay top dollar, hundreds of thousands of dollars for photos of Harry and Meghan. The market for these photos, my family, is in the UK, especially in the UK. They have a huge appetite for anything related to Prince Harry and Meghan. And my family, you do know what the media does, my family. They speak about a topic or a person who will be able to sell their papers. No wonder carnival of so-called experts, even like Dan Wootton, my family, they can't even go a single day, my family, without talking about Harry and Meghan. Dan Wootton has a segment that, he writes for Daily Mail, my family, on a weekly basis. And most of the times, his only focus is Harry, Meghan, Harry, Meghan, Harry, Meghan. Why is that? Because that is what gets the clicks. The hate campaign they have created against Harry and Meghan, that is what gets them clicks, my family. Same as Piers Morgan, same as the other UK media outlets. And that's why, my family, they're working so hard right now to try and paint a different narrative of what happened to Harry and Meghan, of the car chase, my family, of exactly what happened to Harry and Meghan. They're trying to use a different narrative. Oh, they were not chased, my family. They want to continue doing what they've always been doing, my family, profiting from the hate campaign against Harry and Meghan. My family, what happened to Harry and Meghan is highly sensitive because of what happened to the late Diana. No one can forget that Harry's late mother was chased to her death, my family. And my family, Diana, the press, the tabloids could not stop talking about her because, my family, there was a huge appetite for stories about Diana. And similarly, on this day, my family, today, my family, despite Harry and Meghan fleeing the UK 3 years ago, there is a huge appetite for stories pertaining to Harry and Meghan. It gets them clicks. It makes the carnival of so-called experts money. And that's why they can't let go of Harry and Meghan. They have no one who's interested in the royal family. Practically no one. The only time they mention Kate or William is when they're attacking Harry and Meghan. They attack Harry and Meghan to try and begin Kate and Prince William and King Charles and Camilla. That's what normally happens, my family. My family, this, what Daily Mail and Carnival of so-called experts like Lorraine are doing, counting the prices of Meghan's outfit, dresses, my family, it's too much. It's too much, my family. And it speaks to what my family, we've always been saying. This is harassment of Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan don't earn a penny of taxpayer money. Not one single penny. You would think they would focus on what Kate Middleton was wearing. But no, my family. No. They're more focused on what Meghan is wearing. And that Meghan can afford expensive stuff. And they just can't stand that Meghan can afford very, very nice things, my family. They can't stand it one bit. Because Meghan, a biracial black woman, can afford nice things. Don't forget, the tabloids have always said that Harry will come back with a tail between his legs to beg Charles and William for money. And now that ain't happening, they show their bitterness by counting the outfit that Meghan, is wearing. My family, this is a very, very sick level of obsession that must be called out, my family. It must be called out. It's a very, very sick level of obsession, my family. And we must call it out. The tabloids must stop the harassment of Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan, as she is their target, and they must stop it right now, my family. And my family, I want to read you some comments from members of the squad in response, my family, to, first of all, an article by Daily Mail counting down, my family, the price, the cost of Meghan's outfit, my family. My family, now someone said this. As usual, toxic British press envying Meghan's expensive lifestyle, which she paid for herself. Not one single pound of UK taxpayers' money. My family, Meghan paid for everything she is wearing. My family, everything. And my family, I keep remembering something, my family, that Prince Harry and Meghan were given Frogmore Cottage. They said it was a gift from the Queen, like a wedding gift, a home where Harry and Meghan could stay. If you looked at Frogmore Cottage, it looked more like a servant's quarters rather than a home, my family. It needed so much renovations before even Prince Harry and Meghan could move in there. And my family, we saw how the UK media complained so much about the renovations done by Harry and Meghan on a cottage that was not even theirs. And they kept on demanding Harry and Meghan return that £2.4 million in renovations. I recall something in Harry's memoir where he speaks of he and Meghan going to where William was staying. William and Kate's home, their residence. Meghan would get in, be like, wow, wow, so beautiful, so gorgeous, wow, 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 wow. And Harry even discussed some renovations that William did. Not a single carnival of so-called experts complained about the cost of renovations for William's place, William's residence at Kensington Palace. Clearly, so luxurious that Meghan was in awe of what she saw. Both Meghan and Harry. My family, they wanted for Harry to live this, pauper lifestyle, the poor prince, to continue living that lifestyle and also to be unhappy. That's what they wanted. They wanted for Harry to abandon his wife Meghan, leave his wife Meghan, and go back to following William and Kate around, to being the third wheel for William and Kate Middleton. And that's why even the carnival of so-called experts was so upset when they found out that Meghan was pregnant. My family. Because my family, they did not want Meghan to stay so long, my family. That's what they did not want, my family. And so my family, they kept hounding Harry and Meghan to return the £2.4 million they used to renovate a cottage that did not belong to Harry and Meghan. And Harry and Meghan, when they paid back that money, when they got a deal with Netflix, we saw how the carnival of so-called experts reacted, my family. They said it wasn't about the renovations. We just wanted a photo of Archie. We wanted access to you, Harry and Meghan. That's what we wanted when Harry and Meghan paid back that money. And already, don't forget, my family, when Harry and Meghan paid back that money, already they had fled the UK after a torrent of racist abuse from the UK media. They only paid back the money when Harry and Meghan secured a deal with Netflix. And my family, the tabloids showed how bitter they were when they began claiming, oh look, it wasn't about that renovation. We just wanted a photo of you, Harry and Meghan. We just wanted to wine and dine with you, Harry and Meghan. That's what we wanted. And Meghan said in the Cat magazine article, and I quote, "Why would I give a photo of my son to people who call him the N-word, rather than share a photo for people who actually love him, with people who actually love my child?" Meghan said that. And she said, you tell me how that makes sense and I'll play the game. Meghan said that in the Cat magazine article. You can't expect to abuse and hound Harry and Meghan. Then expect them to reward you with something. You can't. Not with Harry and Meghan. Maybe it'll work with Charles and William, who the tabloids have so much dirt on, but not on Harry and Meghan, whom they have no dirt on, whom the tabloids have no dirt on. And so my family, when I see them complaining and even, talking about the price, the cost of Meghan's outfit at the Women of Vision Awards, I see jealousy. I see bitterness because that Meghan can afford nice things. That's what I see, my family. Because they rarely do what they do right now, counting the cost of outfits when it comes to Kate Middleton. We saw King Charles had a £250 million renovation. And my family also, there is some other news that will interest you so much. My family, please kindly hear this. Nearly 8 months after the Queen's funeral, my family, we have learned the cost of the Queen's funeral and her lying in state, the cost to the taxpayer. My family, here's how much it will cost. Before anyone talks about Meghan, who is not taxpayer funded, wearing expensive clothes. My family, 8 months later, the Treasury in the UK, in the midst of a cost of living crisis in the UK, they have revealed that the Queen's funeral and her lying in state cost the taxpayer up to £162 million. 162 million pounds for a funeral, my family. King Charles' coronation cost 250 million pounds. So my family, let's do some mathematics. It amounts to 412 million pounds on the cost of the taxpayer, just funding the funeral of the Queen and also King Charles' coronation, my family. I haven't added the extra expenses of my family, this past 8 months of King Charles and the rest of the royal family's security. I haven't even added that. So my family, while Daily Mail and some carnival of so-called experts like Lorraine Kelly are so bitter that Meghan, a biracial black woman, can afford nice, expensive dresses and shoes, my family, the royal family, the monarchy, has costed more than 412 million pounds on the cost of the UK taxpayer. And my family, for those who still don't know, the taxpayer in the UK pays nothing to fund the lifestyles of Harry and Meghan. However, every single time we see Daily Mail and some carnival of so-called experts obsessively being too obsessive that Meghan, a black woman, can afford nice things, expensive things. My family, they wanted for Harry and Meghan to be beggars, to beg and beg and beg and beg. But my family, Prince Harry and Meghan are thriving. They are making a fortune in business deals, my family, and they are thriving. And clearly, that is upsetting the carnival of so-called experts. They just can't stand, these Karens can't stand seeing Meghan with the nice things. My family, I recall carnival of so-called expert Emily Andrews was so bitter that Meghan went hiking wearing a £40,000 golden Cartier tank watch that belonged to the late Diana and gifted to Meghan by Prince Harry. A Karen called Emily Andrews was so bitter that Meghan went hiking with a £40,000 golden Cartier tank watch. She began imagining herself in Meghan's shoes and saying that, hey, look, I would never go out hiking with a £40,000, golden Cartier tank watch. You are not Meghan. Stop imagining yourself as Meghan. Stop. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Prince Harry did not pick you to be his wife. Prince Harry picked the beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, remarkable Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. That's who Prince Harry picked to be his lovely wife. And some Karens must come to accept, my family, that Prince Harry chose Meghan and Meghan chose Harry. And please, they need to start moving on and focusing on the royals they have in the UK, the taxpayer-funded royals. The king, who just had a £250 million coronation. They need to focus on them. My family, that's what they need to do, my family. The carnival of so-called experts just can't stand that Harry loves Meghan and Meghan loves Harry and that they're thriving, both of them. They just can't stand it. They can't stand that Meghan is being rewarded left, right, and center, here and there. My family, I've even heard that somehow some carnival of so-called experts believe Meghan should not attend these award ceremonies. Yes, that's what I've even heard. My family, they don't want to see Meghan being awarded for her work. They can't stand seeing Meghan thriving. They can't stand that people love Meghan. People respect Meghan. And that the smear campaign of the UK media has been a failure. People want to be around Harry and Meghan. They just can't stand it. And my family, Meghan is a rich woman. She works. That's what Meghan does. She works. She does not leech off of the taxpayer. So my family, the UK media, the tabloids should focus on members of the royal family who are leeching off of the taxpayer and leave Harry and Meghan, who live in an amazing mansion in Montecito alone. I also recall how bitter the tabloids got when Harry and Meghan, put down a mortgage for their home. Because my family, using that move, by doing what they did, my family, put down a mortgage for a home in Montecito, it showed the UK media that Harry and Meghan ain't coming back. Those were one of the signs that Harry and Meghan were moving on. And the UK media, they feel this ownership on members of the royal family, especially of Harry, especially of Meghan's kids, Archie, Lily Betana, who they feel entitled to. My family, Prince Harry is suing the tabloids. And they are facing serious allegations of phone hacking. That's what Harry is suing them for. If these serious allegations are proven in court, my family, then guess what? It will be the end of some tabloids. The lawsuit that will descend upon them for phone hacking, if Harry and the other claimants succeed in winning this case, will be heavy and will sink some tabloid, my family. And my family, despite that, you hear some carnival of so-called experts believing that somehow Harry will come back to us. Harry will come back to them. And they keep attacking Meghan once again with the hopes that she's fed up with the abuse and she leaves Harry. Remember what Harry said to Stephen Colbert. They thought Meghan would leave because of how they were abusing her. But Meghan has never left. All these years of attacking Meghan and Harry, Meghan has never left Harry. After all these years, my family, Harry and Meghan fled the UK 3 years ago. And still, my family, the main conversation is about Harry and Meghan in the UK 3 years after they left. Daily Mail was the first tabloid to publish those highly intrusive photos of Harry and Meghan inside a taxi. My family, why is that? Because of the appetite of anything pertaining to Harry and Meghan that the readers have. And my family, their readers clearly only want to hear negative stuff about Harry and Meghan. And they feed their readers with this hate campaign they have going against Harry and Meghan. My family, while they keep doing that and making money from doing that, my family, Prince Harry and Meghan continue to thrive each and every single day of their lives. They continue to choose each other and choose love and expose the evil deeds of paparazzi and also the UK media, as right now Harry is in court against tabloids for phone hacking in his phone hacking case against UK tabloids. My family, Harry and Meghan are rich. And no matter what the UK media Karens do, Harry and Meghan will continue to thrive. And they will never, shall never, ever fail, my family. Allow me to read some more comments on this, please, my family. Now, someone said that they're obsessed with Meghan's money. It's just weird. They don't want to see Meghan wearing nice stuff. They don't want to see that, my family. They feel like that Meghan, as a black woman, does not deserve those nice stuff. The tabloids have always been racist towards Meghan for a long time. And my family, I condemn the racism of the UK media. We people of color have a right to have nice things. We have a right to wear expensive stuff, dresses or, suits. Black women, black men, my family, we all have that right to wear expensive stuff, my family. And Meghan, as a biracial black woman, has a right to wear expensive things. Meghan is a working mom. She works to earn a living. She does not leech off of the taxpayer. My family. So Daily Mail must stop this obsession they have with Meghan. But my family they clearly just really won't stop. However, we keep demanding that they stop, and we keep hoping that they stop by calling them out, by my family exposing their actions in this ongoing harassment of Meghan. It needs to end. It needs to stop, my family. My family, Meghan and Harry stay winning. Meghan pays for her own stuff, not the taxpayer. Someone said they should leave Meghan alone. Worry about what they're spending on numerous palaces, helicopters, etc. My family. And also, you have members of the royal family like King Charles, my family, having expensive jewelry stolen from India and South Africa. My family, perhaps the tabloids should focus on that, my family. My family, now tell me what you think about this kindly. I'd like to please hear your opinion, my family. My family, even someone say that how much the clothes the royal family wear cost the UK taxpayer. I don't see tabloids pointing that out. Hypocritical as usual. They're obsessed with Meghan in a sick way. A very sick way. They crave her. Even when Meghan wants nothing to do with them, they want everything to do with Meghan by force. My family, it's sickness, it's madness, my family. And we just must call it out, my family. We must call it out. My family, Harry and Meghan have a job which enables them to pay their bills and fund their lifestyle. It's high time UK tabloids like Daily Mail, my family, Daily Fail, focus on the taxpayer earning royals they have in the UK. William, Kate Moulton, Charles, Camilla, the ones they call relevant. But sadly, they mostly focus on the ones they call irrelevant. My family, it's madness, and we must keep calling out the obsession, the sick obsession the tabloids like Daily Fail have towards Meghan and Harry. It's a sickness, my family. And that sickness must be called out. And the racism towards Meghan also must be called out, my family. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lipedana, Antoria, Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.